Welcome back to another episode of I Got Big Bowls. Pause.
I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hey, 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 hey. I got big bowls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time, big bowls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time.
Once again, it's on. It's your boy E1 Don signing on. Salute. As always, show's brought to you by CrunchTimeMedia.net for all your photo, video, and merchandise needs. We got some big things coming soon. Be on the lookout. And as you can see, we live. We got live hip hop daily. Make sure you guys tune in. We got 24/7 hip hop programming every day. Live hip hop. So make sure you guys download the app. Go to the website. Be looking out for a lot of great programming and great shows. And this is one of them. Big Bowls Pause. Hey, as you can see, got my co-host in the building, Danny Digital.
What's happening? It's your boy, you know. You can follow me everywhere at Danny Digital. That's DANNYDIGITALL. Don't forget the L. You know what I mean?
Because the ladies love.
Yeah, all that.
Hey, and Aria Z, she out on assignment right now, so you guys definitely go follow her. Aria Z, she'll be back next week. And we got a real special guest in the building right now. We got Blogxilla.
The almighty Zilla Valentine. Pleasure to be here. Thank you guys for reaching out to me.
Thank you for coming through. Man.
Thank you.
We reached out on the Twitter. We made it happen real snappy. You know what I mean? Run down your social media for him one time.
It's Blogxilla, BLOGXILLA, Zilla Valentine. You know?
I think the boy got a blue check next to his name. Like,
verified.
I got a blue check, yeah.
He verified. You know
that's him.
On all platforms.
That's him.
Thank you for that. Appreciate you guys.
So we're going to get into what he got going on, and then, you know, we're going to get to some cereal as we do.
Yeah.
So, man, tell us a little bit, man. I was just checking out one of your interviews about how you got started in the game, just because I feel like that the name alone, Blogxilla, just been around for a while. So tell us how you got started with your first blog.
My first blog was blogxilla.com. I started on MySpace actually. So doing it on MySpace, I was like, you know, time making money off of me. So I flipped over and got my own website and really just putting the work, doing it every day. I was just talking shit on MySpace.
Right.
And trying to get bitches.
You gonna leave? You gonna what else? Yeah, have time on your friend list?
Talking crap on MySpace. Just trying to, you know, meet nice young ladies.
Yeah,
right.
And everyone met somebody off MySpace. No fault there.
I used to live in Atlanta when I was on MySpace. And I called myself Atlanta's biggest tourist attraction.
Right.
Because every time somebody would come through to Atlanta, they always wanted to come and see Blogxilla.
Right.
It's just something that they did.
These the same facts.
Straight,
Nothing.
I was a stop on the promo.
Straight up. So all of that, you know what I mean, you say you just stayed with it, you know what I mean, just putting out content.
Just putting out content. Different things, trying different things and doing different things, and you know, and just some stuff hit, some stuff stuck to the wall.
Right.
A lot of stuff that didn't work, no one remembers. So
right. So
I'm not afraid to make a mistake or to do some dumb shit.
Right.
Just do it.
Right.
What were some of the first things that kind of just went viral for you?
First thing that went viral for me as far as interviews was my Monica interview. I walked into Monica backstage at Birthday Bash. She's like, you and Rocco make love in the club? Oh my God, for that. She was a good sport about everything. And then that went viral. Then the next day she called me because she got into, people wrote some stuff about her that wasn't true. She called me and clarified. I didn't write the stuff. She called me.
She was mad at you though?
She wasn't mad at me, no. She wasn't mad at me at all. She was saying, hey, this is what people are saying about me, can you please fix it?
Okay.
So I was like, hey.
She wants you to put out the right story.
Yeah, I put out the right story. So that was, you know, just about, you know, being nice to people, you know what I mean?
That is dope.
A lot of people are mean for no reason, they evil.
Do you find your more controversial questions, you know? I mean, you asking like that's like private questions, like.
I asked her, so can I ask you something in relationship?
Did she agree? So you clarified.
Look, first off, you ask anything you want to ask.
Right.
It's up to you to answer it. I can ask you anything.
Facts.
I can ask you the most disrespectful thing right now.
You're right.
You're either gonna say yes or no. That's it. You know what I mean? Like you get mad, but I'm like, hey, you ain't my bad. You ain't telling me I couldn't ask it, so I asked it. That's just a whole thing.
Yo, so now I see like, you know, big names is nothing. Like, but what was the first big name that you might have did when you was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in there. Cause I done seen everybody sit across from you damn near, you know, as far as the movie genre and entertainment. So like, who was the one that you was like, yeah, that's the one?
Well, first off, to me, everybody I talked to was a big name. So like, my first interview was Raheem Devon. I thought he was huge.
Right.
You know what I mean? Back when I was interviewing people. But probably the first interview that I did that I was like, wow, and I ruined it was Zach Galifianakis.
Okay.
I interviewed Zach Galifianakis at the height, like right after he dropped Hangover. And I was like, him and, I forgot the girl's name. Anyway, I interviewed him and it was horrible. I don't think I published it. It was so bad.
Wow.
But they invited me back. Then shortly after that, I interviewed Robert De Niro.
Okay.
And Bradley Cooper. I did my research on that one. I killed it. And Eddie Murphy was my favorite interview. Eddie Murphy, Oprah, George Clooney.
Speaking of Oprah, just dial that back how you just ran through Oprah. Like,
Right,
how you
quick,
just
like-
run through Oprah, like.
Oh?
Like the real, how you just run through
So my boy say, I got a picture with Oprah. I just didn't post it.
Right. I mean,
I got a photo with her.
How did that come about?
I had to interview her for The Butler. Her movie The Butler.
Right.
And, I said, you drank, you smoke in this movie. You even did a little bit of twerking, Oprah. How does it feel to play a rapper? And she burst out laughing.
She loved it.
It was just like a quick little thing that I just came up with, and it was cool. It was a dope experience. Oprah smells like lavender.
Right.
She gives you a big hug. She mentions you by your name.
Right.
And that's just
Important.
dope. That's personable things that just go a really long way.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I just had a really dope question, and then I kind of drew a blank.
I was gonna ask about global grind. Like, what are we doing nowadays?
I've been in a global grind for 10 years, man. It's been 10, it'll be 11 years. It'll be 11 years in July. I've been at global grind, and it's rare that someone stay with a company for that long. I mean, I love it over there. I get the freedom to do what I want to do.
Speaking of which, man, I'm missing Russ on social media, man. I hate that. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
Russ
shout
put
out
me
to
on to meditation. Like, I you know, I'm a big fan of Run DMC. So anything Russell talks about or says, I research. I be reading his books. Every book he done put out on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of that whole movement. So, you know, definitely want to see Russ back on that. You know, just putting out that good love like how he do. You know what I mean?
You know, Russ going through a situation, but every
He in the
time
hot seat.
Every time I email Russell at the end, at the bottom of his email, it says, "With great love, all things are possible." And I mean, I hope he bounces back. I hope the truth comes out about his situation. I wish, you know, at the end of the day, he has to answer to his God. And I don't know what he did or what he didn't do. I don't know what's true and what's false.
Right.
Those are some serious allegations, but like he taught me, when you get love, you give it back. And when you get it again, you give it away again. And he's put out a lot of good positive energy. And we all put out negative energy too. No one's perfect, no one's the same.
Absolutely.
But you know, we are a nation of sinners, and hopefully people will forgive him if he did wrong. You know, like I said, I don't know anything. The allegations against him are very serious and very horrible. And Russ is a G. I mean, he's fine. He'll get through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of remember my question now. George Clooney interview. Like,
George Clooney, my guy, George.
Yo, that was a dope ass question that you even asked him. Like, how often do you interact with black people? You know what I mean? Like,
I said not every day.
Right, to ask, because that's something that you don't even think about. Like, we have to interact with white people all the time. Like, they don't necessarily have to come out of their world.
No, they don't. They don't. Normally do.
Right. Why would you come out of your comfort zone? It's
Not
comfortable
every day,
there.
Not every day.
Right.
Occasionally they do.
Yeah.
But we're not
They
even in
live
the
a
same
veteran
circles
side.
as they in.
Come on.
They timelines look different than ours.
Right.
I was on the train. I forgot what happened, but it was something tragic that happened. Like somebody, I think it might have been Philando Castro.
Right.
And it was all on my timeline.
Right.
The one on her timeline was like cats.
Right.
She was living in a happy
what
world.
happens
And I'm
then?
He lived in a happy world.
And I'm like, they don't
Happy
even know.
friends.
They don't even know. And
Right.
it's not their fault. You know what I mean? Look, they can do the research to get there.
Right.
But even Barack Obama said, he said, if you watch Fox News, you are living on a different planet than everybody else.
Absolutely.
And just depending on where you get your news at,
And that's who they
your
cater
viewpoint
to.
just be different.
cater to their audience.
Because you follow by algorithms. Your Instagram now, they give you what you like.
Right.
If you like booty pictures, they're gonna give you all the booty pictures. If you like cat pictures, they're gonna give you all the cat pictures. So if you like social justice, they're gonna give you social justice. So they're gonna give you what you like. It's hard to really, unless you physically do the research and the work, you ain't gonna get what they want you to see. That's purpose. It's purposeful.
Absolutely. That's why I think the whole net neutrality thing was about. I'm like, the information's getting out of control. That's a way to get it back in control. Like, you know,
Because people are doing the research.
Right.
People are doing like, you know what? They're gonna do the work.
Right. They go use their Googles every time you say something.
That's pimp shit though. The government just doing pimp shit. Like, I keep them barefoot and broke, but no, that's what they do. They keep us barefoot and broke. They keep us where they want us to be at.
Right, just enough to keep you,
Yeah.
Right.
Just enough to keep you good.
Absolutely.
Here's an extra $1 for you to get a paycheck.
Right.
That's what they do.
Right, they just had this whole thing with we're gonna give everybody $1,000. Trump did some tax thing or get like that's supposed to make it better now.
Yeah, $1,000 is money. $1,000 is no money.
What?
$100,000 ain't no money.
Straight up.
No money.
Trying to do something.
I heard $1 million ain't no money, so really like.
I mean, I never had $1 million.
But it's no money to people who got it.
But I could see myself spending $1 million really quick.
Easy.
But then again, whatever. You gotta live within your means. I think you could function off any amount of money you have,
Absolutely.
as long as you live within your means. And a lot of times we don't. We don't live within our means at all.
But it's set up to where it's easy to live. Hey, just sign your name here. We'll give you this. Just pay us back.
Yeah, that's a trap.
We own you until you pay us back.
That's a trap. I got one of my favorite interviews, and they ain't even put my favorite part in the interview.
I was about to ask about this. Like, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like,
And he dropped so much knowledge, and I started editing my own stuff. He said, I forgot what I asked him, but he said, color in the white part. I said, how you know what to do?
Right.
Like, when you in this lane and you get ready to go, so how you know where to go? He was like, I just color in the white spaces. Like, a lot of people try to go over stuff that already happened.
Right.
But you gotta color in the spaces that ain't nobody over there. That's how I ended up doing movies. Everybody was doing music. I was like, I'm gonna cover movies. Everybody covering movies. I'm like, all right, what's next?
Right.
What's next? I just need what's next.
Absolutely.
That's why I like the cereal shit, because nobody talking about cereal.
Exactly.
Everybody loves cereal. Seinfeld loves cereal.
And it took a while, you know what I mean?
For it to click.
That was the main thing. I don't need something original. I was like, man, we could do anything. I don't want to do that. I want something that we don't have no competition. You know what I mean? So we automatically win.
we went on YouTube, we looked, there was nothing there.
Nothing right there. That's amazing.
There's a lot more people talking about cereal now, and I know
We
like
got
you say,
some
the
haters, we got some
algorithms.
biters.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
but
all
you know,
good.
it's nothing. It's
People
nothing.
who admire you, they're not biters.
Absolutely.
They admire you.
Speaking of which, you know what I mean? As adults, we don't always eat as much cereal as we once did, but coming up, what's some of your all-time favorite?
Fruity Pebbles. I like Fruity Pebbles and Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp?
I love Cookie Crisp.
The one with
The original Cookie
with
Crisp.
the burglar?
Cookie Crisp.
Or the-
I don't remember who was there.
It was the wolf. It was the wolf. It was the wolf of dog and shit.
I used to watch Cookie Crisp and watch wrestling. I had a big bowl of Cookie Crisp and watch wrestling. I still watch wrestling. I don't eat Cookie Crisp no more because the way my stomach is set up.
You know.
But, yeah.
Absolutely.
Cereal was horrible for you. I used to think cereal was healthy, like it's a good breakfast cereal. That ain't nothing but a bowl full of sugar.
Right.
The government's trying to kill us in numerous ways.
I still do it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yo, so we're gonna see what we got going on today on
see.
Big Balls Pause. Look at a little drum roll, something popping.
Let's see what you got. What you got for us?
Man, I got
What is this? What is this? Pancakes.
Captain Crunch, blueberry pancake crunch.
Those shit look like they kind of good though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, every time I see these, I gotta grab them. It's a limited edition. They don't always have these on the shelf, but every time I see them, like, you know what?
I'm fucking with anything blueberry nowadays.
And it's the Captain, so.
I ain't have Captain Crunch in a long time, yo. Wow. Captain
Your
Crunch.
mouth is gonna be sore. Pause. Pause.
I'm of age when cereals used to have toys in them. Now they just got little puzzles on them.
Nah, yeah, you gotta use your brain and shit. All right.
Yeah, can you make at least 12 words out of the letters from pancake?
Oh, man.
Piece of cake, right? Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
And
You got it all set up.
Pass the ball. Let me see what's popping. See if we get Blogxilla to taste a little.
I'm not tasting this. I don't want to die
I'm not tasting this shit.
right now. And I was a kid, I used to open this, sit it to the side, stick my hand in it, get the toy,
Put it back.
and I can eat another bowl.
You know, that's that.
Hate cereal. It's all good. My man Mecca hates cereal too.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of cereal haters that join this show. That's great. Damn, how you open the bag like a
don't know.
2-year-old?
You're
and shit?
professional at opening up.
This shit was crazy. I don't know. It's that
He
new.
ain't
So I will
open
ask y'all a
this shit,
question.
huh?
Ask y'all a question. What do you think aliens look like?
That is a good question.
And if,
they
an alien,
did-
and if an alien got a big butt, you gonna fuck her?
I
Facts.
probably would.
It's
She
kinda
has,
like fucking
if
a
she,
dog, though.
if she has a vagina, that's like a human
I
vagina.
mean, she got a hole in it, but it's not gonna be a vagina. It's gonna be a slit.
Probably know though. Like,
Yo, like,
maybe their pussy's way better.
when I was a kid, it might be too good. Like, next thing you know, you're gonna be the baby. Like, it's gonna be crazy. When I was a kid though, like I watched Total Recall. I remember I used to watch Total Recall.
Right.
I was
Oh, that
little,
shit
I
was
little.
crazy.
And my dick would get so hard when I saw the 3 titty
The
baby.
3 titty
But now as an adult, after getting a lot of pussy, I'm like,
That's just nasty.
if I like, you got 3 titties, you
Nigga,
you got 3 titties. If your girl had 3 titties, would you like that shit? You like, oh, you got an extra one.
no.
That's what,
Like,
if
you
she was the only
deformed
person with 3 titties, nah. But if
deformed
everybody,
as hell.
Everyone had 3 titties.
Word, if
I
it
was
was like a
playing Mork,
thing.
and everybody got titties on playing Mork.
If everybody had them, it
crazy.
wouldn't be a thing.
No. I don't want my girl to have 3
Speaking of
titties.
which,
It's good.
I heard you mention sex blog.
Uh-huh.
How that happen, brother?
I used to have a relationship blog.
You just
I mean,
talking
I
about
said
your
sex,
wild,
but it was like
Well, I say
your.
relationships, I keep getting money.
Right.
But it was, got some sex going on.
You
Yeah.
just telling about your escapades and you got other people to join. Like what?
Yeah,
how
I started
that
talking
go?
about my stuff that I was doing, stuff that I learned over the years. This was before, see, in my deluded mind, delusional mind, I think I'm one of the reasons why women are so open these days. Seriously, we was up to like $1.5 million a month. As far as like telling women like, yo, this type of things men want. We don't want relationships. We don't want all this stuff. We want something casual. We want something easy. We want something that's gonna do what they want to do because we grown. But now it got so out of hand. This is like, whoa, calm down. Like I want a female rapper who not showing all her pussy and titties. And
Right.
shit. I want all of that. And it's changing again. I feel like women are taking back everything, like sexuality, relationships, everything. They're taking it back.
Rightfully
It's an
so.
interesting concept. It's an interesting concept to be like, yo, what men want now versus what they wanted 10 years ago. I think men want more love, and women just want, they tired of it. They understand they tired of all of that.
Yeah, it's like a power shift. It's almost like how black people use the word nigga almost. It's like
Yeah.
you're taking, like, nah, that's mine, so let me have that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk about my sexuality, my body, let me have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I wanna do, big girl style.
So when you left like MySpace, what was your first like website called? And what's
called
the
Blogxilla.com.
Okay, and what was the content? You moved that same
The
sex
same
content
yeah,
straight over
relationships.
there?
I would always take like a picture or a hip hop song or a movie and write around it. I would always do that. So like the song was about love, I'll write about love. The song was about sex in the club, I'll write about that. So I would always take a concept and write a thing about it and relate it to my life like that.
Okay.
So yeah, and then I would just tell about stuff that I would do. And stuff
And Russell came across that stuff.
Yeah, I wrote a blog called 5 Reasons Why I Would Do What's on Kaya's shirt. Remember Kaya my She had a shirt that said fuck Kaya, and I was like, I want to fuck Kaya.
Straight up.
She was nasty.
5 reasons why I would do that. And then went viral. Russell loved it, and then he hired us. Hired me.
Bro.
Wow.
Really, thank you, Kaya. I appreciate it.
Word.
Changing lives out here.
I owe you like a beer.
And some dick.
I wouldn't fuck her now.
Nowadays,
I didn't have standards back then. A lot of girls that I went crazy over, like I'm like, ew, I wouldn't even talk to you now. Like, ew, like
see what the glow up do for you?
the glow up, yo. When you grow up, when you start doing certain things, the type of woman you able to entertain changes. It changes. Like you be like, oh my God, like I wouldn't even. I look back like girls who hit me like, this
I
girl,
used to talk to you?
this girl hit me like the view was nice. I was like, oh okay. Like, all right.
All right, bye.
Yo, like a lot of people I wouldn't even touch now.
Straight up.
For real, like I'm just. Plus, I just want different things. You know?
Right.
I just want different things. I'm not even in that mindset anymore I used to be. I used to be
Right.
crazy.
Right.
Savage.
21 Savage.
Hey, so we got a couple of questions here, man. Just kind of a get to know you portion of the deal. What's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Lunch.
Lunch?
I like lunch, yeah. I'm a
Like-
lunch person.
When people say that, are they talking about the time of day or are they talking about the type of meal? Because I know, you can eat pancakes for dinner, you know what I mean? But
I think it might be the time of day. I just like that lunch. Lunch is to let you do so much. We should eat breakfast for lunch.
right.
You can eat dinner for lunch.
Lunch is like that in between. You
Yeah,
can do
but
whatever.
lunch is a lunch meeting. I'm thinking of lunch meetings.
Right.
Lunch meetings are phenomenal. Come back to work a little saucy. I just like that. I like lunch. Just had a lunch.
Oh, we having lunch meeting today?
A lunch meeting. Yeah, I had a lunch.
Well, you already kind of told us how you feel about cereal a little bit, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. So if you could have a lunching with anybody, dead or alive, just lunch, chill, vibe, who you think you'd have lunch with?
Dead or alive?
Who I would have lunch with, dead or Barack Obama?
Straight up.
Easy.
Barack Obama. If not Barack, I just want to talk to him just like that pressure, you know what I mean? Barack wouldn't give me a real conversation though.
Why you feel like that?
Because he got so much secrets. No, like literally classified information. Like they said on Dave Letterman thing, if you caught the Dave Letterman thing, he was like, what, the job I'm coming from, if it's not 20 minutes from now, someone dies. Like, just to be like, they killed a lot of people.
Absolutely.
I mean, to be able to sleep with that is insane.
Crazy.
So if not Barack, maybe Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones would be good to talk to.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones and Tom Hanks. I got a list of people.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is one I can't wait to talk to Tom Hanks.
Okay.
His son is a rapper. We used to date Hazel E.
Straight up.
Chet Hanks. Chet Hayes.
I ain't
His
heard
son's
of
a
him.
rapper.
I didn't
Tom
know
Hanks
that.
raised a white gangster rapper.
That's hilarious.
Facts.
I did not know
Facts.
that.
That's crazy.
I'm
I
gonna
want
have
to
to do my
talk to
research
Tom
on
fucking
that.
Hanks. That's what I want to talk to.
Tom Hanks makes great movies, man.
Plus, he's one of the most
Fucking
successful people. He can meld into anything. A gangster, a nice guy, and
Yeah.
play it well. Like that's just
Yeah, Castaway.
And he a comedian.
He's
So
fucking amazing.
I want to talk to Tom Hanks. My dream interview.
Dope.
That and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk to Biggs.
It's different talking to Hov.
6 degrees of separation.
Like I'm a Hov fanatic, like to the point where I kind of don't ever want to meet Hov because I feel like
I met
if,
Hov a couple times. I just like, hi, what's up?
right, I
You're
just
like,
feel like
hey,
if it- like if
we
it's
just
fucked
say-
up, like if it ain't right, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna fuck up a lot
I
of
don't
years
even
of
wanna- I don't
shit.
even want to talk to Jay-Z about music.
Right.
I don't want to talk to Jay about music. If I
I don't
interview
want to
Jay-Z,
talk
it
to
wouldn't
Jay
be
about
about music.
anything.
It wouldn't be about music at all. I would ask him no music questions.
So let's say you at the corner store. What's your favorite hood snack? What you going to first? You in the corner store?
I like the little Debbie cakes, the little tasty cakes. If you're
Tasty
from-
cakes.
So I'm from Jersey, the East Coast, little Debbie cake, tasty cakes. But if I had $1, I'd probably buy a bag of potato chips and a quart of water
Quarter orders.
and a
Facts.
cake. That's what I'm gonna buy. Swiss rolls.
Yeah, Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
I just grabbed some of them Nutter Butters last night. Them
Man, I was addicted to
It's
Nutter
just
Butters
thick.
for a month. I ran through them
just a stick.
motherfuckers.
It goes to stick.
Yeah.
Yo, man, so we got a 5-ball rating system, anything in between, half a bowl, whatever. You can give it 0 balls, whatever. How many bowls would you do of Captain Crunch, Pancake Crunch? If,
It's actually really, really good. It's actually really good. I actually like it.
so say you're stuck in the house with a box of these, and you got
Potato chips,
mayonnaise,
you don't need those,
and you got
Nah, I'm gonna eat this. This is good.
bread. You gonna eat a mayonnaise sandwich, or you gonna eat a couple of bowls of that? How many?
Mayonnaise sandwich. I got tomatoes.
It's
And
mayonnaise.
just mayonnaise.
You can have salt and pepper on it.
Salt and pepper. Nah, I'm gonna eat the cereal with mayonnaise.
Facts.
How many bowls you give it?
Just like what's out of 5?
Out of 5.
Like 3.5, 4. It's a
He wouldn't
specialty.
eat though. He wouldn't eat that much. He's just giving it kind of a rating.
No, it tastes good. It's really tasty.
No,
I
it
actually
does.
with
It's
milk,
Captain Crunch.
but you know,
You got a long day ahead. You don't want to add that milk.
not at
They
all.
over.
Close.
How many bowls though?
Oh, I love Captain Crunch, and I love these blueberry pancakes, you know what I mean? On a Monday night, yeah, I'm doing this, man.
That's what I was supposed to smoke.
Like three, I'm doing
If I
like
was
3
high,
bowls
this
of
would be
these.
delicious as hell.
Right.
This shit like Cookie Monster. Crazy.
Yeah, I definitely, how many bowls?
I said I'm going 3.
3?
You even less than me.
They not my favorite now.
Right. I still go 3, 3.5. I'm gonna go 3.5.
How can you do half?
Let
You
me
can
find
do
out y'all
half?
both the Lithuanian judge. Like y'all both the judge like 2. What's spectacular?
I'm usually giving real low, so the fact that I'm giving 3 means this is good.
Simon Cowell of this
Like,
thing right here.
most of the shit he pulls out is very terrible.
Yeah.
See, I like I think everything is. I literally like everything.
Can't like
nice.
everything.
Word.
If I don't like something, no, that means it's awful. Like
There's a lot of
like
awful shit.
how people be, I'm the opposite. I think everything is fine, but if I don't like it, that means it's the worst.
Right.
So it's like, everyone was like, oh, because everything can't be like, everything is good enough in my opinion. Everything is fine. If you do it, it's fine.
Right.
I really, really feel that way. Like if you do it, if you put it out,
cool.
you like it, it's
Right.
fine.
If you liked it.
passes.
You already do
That's
you.
all you need. but if you can't produce something that I like, that means it's fucking awful.
Trash.
It's the worst thing ever.
Trash.
Like the way that people be like, it's the best movie. Like someone like you be like, I saw Black Panther, it was phenomenal, right?
Right.
It'll mean a whole lot. But for me, if I be like, oh, it was trash.
Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. You just recently did Black Panther.
I did.
The purple carpet, you know what I mean? How was that? And meeting the artists and interviewing
I knew
them?
of them before. I knew everybody.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know you
Yeah,
did.
me and Chadwick sat at my dinner table one day
Word.
in Harlem. Just before he was Chadwick Boseman,
Right.
he came down and just sat with me.
Dope.
But the movie was phenomenal. The carpet was dope. It was a dope experience. See that much love. Everybody genuinely excited for something you don't normally get to see. People genuinely excited for stuff. You know what I mean? So that was one of the things that I really, really appreciated, being able to send it on that room and capture that experience. You know, that was dope. That was
Yeah, definitely.
life-changing experience, actually.
So you definitely would rate the movie as a go see, like.
It's definitely a must-see movie. Yeah, there's some flaws in it, but it's definitely a must-see movie. It's one of the best. It's top 5 Marvel movies. I think Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger is one of the sickest movie villains. I don't know when it's coming out, but what Ryan Coogler did, Ryan Coogler gave. I can't legally say nothing. Ryan Coogler gave the hood a villain to look up to. Dope. If that makes any sense, because we like villains.
our
We
little
like
Robin
Tony
Hood type,
Montana,
yeah.
Frank White. We like villains. Killmonger's the villain. Everybody.
There you go. Check that Black Panther out.
Absolutely. Hey man,
This was another dope interview. I like this. This is one of my favorite interviews too. And they put his fucking arrest warrant on the fucking floor. That shit was dope. On the table, he had
Stevie J?
He had an ankle bracelet on. He put an ankle bracelet on the floor, on the table. Like, look, my ankle. I'm still on lockdown. I'm like, oh wow.
This guy is
this
Stevie
is crazy
J.
because this dude got so much history in the game that you know what I mean.
Hitman.
It's like the love and hip hop don't necessarily do it no justice. You know what I'm saying?
He was cold. He told me. He said I was cold. He said I had to do it. So now I'm getting beat again. Now I'm back in the. I'm hot.
Yeah, I mean it worked perfectly to get him back. You know, to get him back.
Said
You
my baby
know,
mamas are good.
right?
My kids are good. Yeah, got money coming in. He's like,
Because I wouldn't have known about his history if it wasn't for the franchise. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like you got to take the good with the bad with that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Gotta get back in front of the world, that's all.
That was dope. Dope ass alley-oop.
Awesome.
But yeah, man, appreciate you coming out, man. Make sure you guys checking for us every week on all social media at Big Bowls Paws. We did the pancake crunch, blueberry crunch. Blogxilla liked it.
I like it a lot.
He likes it. Mike likes it.
Give it to Mikey. He'll hear anything.
Mikey liked it. Like,
So you know what I mean? Make sure you guys follow him on his social media at Blogxilla. You know, if you ain't already, you need to be. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get back at this thing next week. We'll see you here again.
peace.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Straight up.
Shout out my boy Rusty Russ.